Everybody, my boy here. How you doing? Quick little instructional video. I haven't seen one actually, a handy one anyway. So this is going to be about taking a cassette, so a QX cassette apart. So you can either clean it if it's a scarifying unit, or you can refurbish the blades, etc, etc. Just give it a general paint or whatever you want to do. It's just what you need really. So here we go. This is a cylinder I'm going to take apart. You can see why I'm going to take it apart, because mostly the paint has come off, and what you can see there is not dirt, it's actually just the metal underneath. So it needs a complete and utter respray or repaint. Tools I need, I always wear gloves with these, because you'll find that you will nip yourself, and that can be very painful, and I've got the evidence to prove that that is painful. So that's good. You will need a 5mm Allen key. You'll need your socket set with you'll need a 24mm, and that's for this one here, that needs to come off, and then you need a 10mm for, you see the top there, the screws that are in the top there. So I'm going to take it all out. Sorry about that. The Allen key is to take the bottom blade off, so that'll be there. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly do this, demo it, and then yeah, hopefully you'll get a good idea, and then obviously we'll need to put it back in the same way that we took it to pieces. Okay, so let's get those gloves on. First thing we're going to do is get this off now. The screw here is backwards, so we need to take it off anti-clockwise. So sometimes these are a little bit stiff, so get just a bit of wood to stop the blade moving, like that. Yep, and then put that on and whack it, and that then screws off. Okay, that's job number one done. Second part is the Allen key. So Allen key and the bottom blades. So that is coming off nicely. Now you have to be careful here, because this Allen key bolt has got a nut at the other side, and that is quite hard to get to. It will come out as soon as we've taken it off. So get the other side done while we're doing it. Just quickly get those off. So those two are the two bolts. Just now need to take off the bottom blade. So just lift up like that. You see all the dirt there that we're going to clean off. Dirt there. Yeah. And this is obviously going to go a lot freer now, but it's still dangerous. So what I need to do now is get the little bolt, the nuts out here. And there's one falling down. Let's get the other one. Oh, there we go, it fell down there somewhere. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, I'm not quite sure where that one's gone, but basically we're just looking for not like that. Sorry if I lost you for a sec there. Okay, so next thing actually is a tool I didn't actually next thing we need to do is we need to take off the back plate. So this is the back plate, and there are 4 Phillips screws to undo on this one. I just use a normal Phillips screw. I've got a bit of a longer one so I can get more leverage, because sometimes these can be a bit sticky. So screw here, just keep it somewhere safe, and I've got 4 of those to take off. Some of the early ones of these had 6. Okay, so don't worry if there are sometimes 6. It's just the old fitting. Okay. Really done. Again, these back plates, they can deteriorate and you need to swap them, so this, you can actually take them out. Just take the back blade off and this back plate will come off with the 4 screws. So that's the 4th screw, and then that just tips off like that. So you can see nicely, and you can see how much grass and stuff gets in there, so that's going to get a good clean. So we're getting there now. We have just got to take off this end, one of these end screws, then the whole thing will come apart. So you don't need to have access to both of them, but it's the again, it's the 10mm there. I've pre-loosened this one actually, so I'm gonna just take it off with my, you would normally have to use your socket. There you go. So that pulls out this screw here, and then this will wiggle about, and look, it's come off, so the whole thing's come off. So now we just need to be careful we don't lose any bits. So on this side here, there's a part here and there's a spring, okay? So those 2 need to stay on there, but for painting and stuff I'll take them off. They are on the non-cog end, okay? And then the others, there's another one here on the cog end, okay? But this is this and this, okay? That's the cog end. And there you have it. That's the 10 blade ready for very, very good sand and repaint and then sharpen. I won't go into sharpening. Obviously there's some people who backlap. There are some people who've got the lathe that can actually do that. I don't have a lathe, so I will make an attempt to sharpen this up. And we also sharpen the bottom blade, so when the 2 match, it's like a pair of scissors. So yeah, there you go. That's it, and obviously we just reversed the whole process to put it back together.